Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. India's first solar observatory mission, Aditya L1, successfully lifts off from Sriharikota Space Centre. Health and Family Welfare Minister Paiwang Konyak says District Hospital Dimapur will be referral hospital for all other districts. Chief Justice of India Justice D.Y. Chandrachud says systematic challenges faced by the legal community in the Northeast must be identified and remedied. And Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya says India is being looked up to by the rest of the world in the field of healthcare. Now the news in detail. India's first solar observatory mission, Aditya L1, today successfully lifted off at 11:50 a.m. from Satish Dhawan Space Centre, Sriharikota. The PSLV C-57 rocket carrying Aditya L1 soared into the clear skies with a reverberating sound and with the crowds at ISRO expressing their happiness with whistles and claps. Aditya L1 will take 125 days' journey to the sun. Aditya's L1 mission is to study the solar winds and the sun's atmosphere. It carries 7 payloads to observe the photosphere, chromosphere, and the outermost layers of the sun, the corona. President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi today congratulated the scientists and engineers at ISRO for the successful launch of the country's first solar mission, Aditya L1. The President said the launch of Aditya L1 is a landmark achievement that takes India's indigenous space program to a new trajectory. In a social media post, the Prime Minister said India's tireless scientific efforts will continue to develop a better understanding of the universe for the welfare of the entire humanity. Nagaland Chief Minister Nipirio congratulated ISRO for successfully launching India's maiden solar mission, Aditya L1. Rio said the successful placement of the satellite into its intended orbit will greatly benefit the world in understanding the sun's dynamics and space weather. Health and Family Welfare Minister Paiwang Konyak has said that District Hospital Dimapur will be the referral hospital for all other districts in the state. The minister, accompanied by Dimapur Deputy Commissioner Sachin Jaiswal, today visited the district hospital and held a meeting with the Chief Medical Officer, Medical Superintendent and medical officers. On shortage of manpower in the hospital, Konyak assured that enough manpower would be installed at the hospital as soon as the ongoing rationalization of doctors and medical officers is completed. He also met with the officer in charge of vector-borne diseases and discussed the rising cases of dengue. Konyak further visited construction sites and areas requiring immediate attention at the district hospital. Chief Justice of India Justice D.Y. Chandrachud has said that the systematic challenges being faced by the legal community in the Northeast must be identified and remedied. He acknowledged the difficulties being faced by lawyers of the Northeast, such as transport and accessibility barriers, lack of quality legal education, networking opportunities, and limited court infrastructure. Chandrachud was today speaking at the inauguration of the new building of Guwahati High Court Aizawl Bench in Mizoram. He said a court stands for peaceful resolution of conflict. Justice Chandrachud said that dialogue is the value that is crucial to the stability of the nation. He also encouraged community mediation for peaceful resolution of disputes. The Chief Justice of India laid great emphasis on strengthening district judiciary. Justice Chandrachud said it is the rule of law that sustains the nation. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya today said that India is being looked up to by the rest of the world in the field of healthcare after the successful handling of the pandemic. He said in terms of technology and human resources, India is much ahead of most other countries. He said that India is leading the world in the health sector today. Mandaviya said government is stressing holistic health with an aim to strengthen the health infrastructure in the country. The minister said government is making wide efforts to provide affordable and accessible health care for all. This news comes to you from Akashvani, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News On Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Nagaland Governor La Ganesan and Chief Minister Nipurio have greeted the Sangdam brothers and sisters on the occasion of Mong Mong Festival. Governor La Ganesan, in a message, said Mong Mong is celebrated as a Thanksgiving festival for the bountiful harvest. He said it is also the time for seeking blessings and prosperity from the Almighty. On the auspicious occasion, the governor wished good health, peace and prosperity to all. Chief Minister Nipurio, in his greeting message, expressed hope that the festivity will foster brotherhood and bring blessings of abundant harvest and good fortune in everyone's life. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Budden has also extended Mong Mong greetings to the people. Budden said the festival is a reminder of our rich cultural heritage and we need to preserve it. Konyak District today officially launched Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao BPBP at the Deputy Commissioner's Office complex in the presence of various department officials, civil society organizations, students and teachers. In his address, the Konyak DC urged all stakeholders to lend their full cooperation to ensure the successful implementation of the scheme. He said that improving the child-sex ratio, promote gender equality and women empowerment are targeted under the scheme. The DC further said that PPBP scheme aims to eliminate gender-biased practices, ensure survival and protection of the girl child, and encourage education and participation of girls in all spheres of life. During the program, Konyak STO Civil, Vikoto Richa, announced the establishment of late Supu Memorial Award for Meritorious Achievers under BPBP Konyak. He said the annual award will honor outstanding girl students in Class 10 and 12 in the district. District Administration Police and Drugs Control Officer Walker today jointly inspected and assessed the compulsory installation of CCTV in Wokadang. The inspection was conducted to ensure the standing order on compulsory installation of CCTVs in all pharmacies to curb sale of illegal pharmaceutical drugs. With the exception of 2 pharmacies, the joint team found that all others have complied with the directive. The 14 pharmacies have been directed to promptly install CCTV systems, failing which legal actions will be initiated against them. Nagaland Athletics Association President Abu Mehta said Nagaland has demonstrated its ability to host major events successfully. Addressing a press conference in Kohima today, Mehta said Nagaland Athletics is planning to bring more events and championships to the state. He highlighted how the state successfully hosted the South Asian Cross Country Championships and the 56th National Cross Country Championships in 2022. Showcasing the initiatives of Nagaland Athletics, he said that the state athletes have been winning in various major events in recent times. Mehta said Nagaland Athletics is aiming to produce numerous coaches and technical officials across the state to build a strong foundation for future champions. The 2-day philatelic exhibition, Woka Pex 2023, concluded the day at Don Bosco Higher Secondary School, DBHSS Woka. Gracing the prize distribution ceremony, Rector of DBHSS Woka, Father C.D. Varkey, said the exhibition was a spectacular event sharing important history of how communication transitioned with time. A total of 451 students from various schools in Woka district participated in the exhibition organized by the Department of Post Nagaland Division. During the program, prizes were distributed to winners of various categories like letter writing, stamp designs, and philately exhibition. And now to the news, here are the main points again. India's first solar observatory mission, Aditya L1, successfully lifts off from Sriharikota Space Centre. Health and Family Welfare Minister Paiwang Konyak says District Hospital Dimapur will be the referral hospital for all other districts. Chief Justice of India Justice D.Y. Chandrachud says systematic challenges faced by the legal community in the Northeast must be identified and remedied. And Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya says India is being looked up to by the rest of the world in the field of healthcare. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.